There are too many coincidences. There must be someone behind all of my recent troubles.
You think someone is attacking you?
Yes, I have enemies, legions of them back in Morrowind. However, in this case, I have reason to believe it is someone in Solstheim.
I suppose you want me to find them and kill them then?
Not yet. That may come later. At first, I need to identify the culprit. I've enchanted this ring to find the source of the attacks. Here, take it.
How exactly does this ring work? How do you know that you're under attack? If anything, the Ashspawn attack everyone.
Ash spawn keep appearing.
Okay.
One night, a part of my tower mysteriously withered. Then my steward was killed. You had to find me a replacement.
I'm aware of that.
I've even been attacked by dragons.
That's...
Do I need to go on?
I'm failing to see the commonalities, the threads that are binding all of these, events together. I'm not sure the dragons are about you.
Maybe not. I hear they've been seen over Skyrim, too.
They have, yeah.
Even so, there is more than enough evidence that someone is out to get me.
If you say so. How does this ring work? How am I going to use it to find the culprit?
Just wear it. It will light up the source when you get close to it.
Oh.
I enchanted the ring with a bit of ash from the last ash spawn attack. It can follow the magical link back to its summoner.
That's pretty handy. How close do I have to be?
The link is weak, so you'll have to be within about 100 feet of the source.
Alright.
Try walking around the grounds with the ring on.
You don't have anywhere for me to rest, do you? It's kind of the middle of the night. Is that a bedroll for your apprentice, or can I use it? It's for your apprentice. You don't really have any, guest quarters now, do you? No? I kind of figured that was a little bit too much to ask for. Neloth's ring attracting. Value's only 100, wow. When close enough, identifies the source of the ash spawn attacks on Tel Mithryn. What is he gonna do with the ring after this? Is this just gonna sit around in a cupboard somewhere, just in his nightstand, never to be used again? It's a very, singular use item. Unless I'm able to disenchant it, this is really just gonna be, worthless after today. Isn't it? Well, we have more ash piles over here. If only they were nice enough to leave a little bit of a trail for us. That would be really nice. That'd be really helpful. Give me some clues. Give me some trails. Lucian, did you see that? Oh, I just realized you wouldn't be able to see it because I'm the only one with the ring, so, sorry, I probably sound a little crazy right now. Did you see that? When you literally cannot see anything at all. Yeah, you would resist venom. You're not really alive. Also, you're made of rock, ash, whatever. So, poison? Yeah, you're pretty immune. Activate the sarcophagus. Oh, well, that was already open, so. Nothing in there, but I saw a glow. Yep. Ildari's sarcophagus. Oh. A heartstone and a staff of calm. Also, I know that was the clue we were looking for. I'm just gonna check this one too. Are these just the sarcophagi for Master Neloth, for Tel Mithryn? Because if they are, well, actually, I'm surprised it's only 4 sarcophagi. He's a little careless, a little reckless with his assistants, with those who serve him, so honestly, he could have a graveyard that rivals the size of Falkreath's, and I wouldn't be all too shocked. Well, now I kind of want to ask him about the other sarcophagi and who else died, we know that his old steward Verona died. So let's assume one of those is for her. So that leaves 2 that we don't necessarily know who inhabits them then.
Must you push like that?
I am standing perfectly still. I feel like we're in a little bit of a rut with this. I'm saying it all the time. I have to defend myself to you all the time, and I don't think it should be necessary. I think you're gaslighting me a little bit. If anything, I'm the one standing still, and you're pushing into me, and then saying that I'm pushing you.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
I'm onto you, Lucian. I'm onto you.
If you're going to be up here, stay out of my way.
You do realize I'm helping you with all of this, right? This Hearthstone is the source of the attacks, I think.
I've known for decades that heartstones will animate the ash, but it would have to be very close by. Where exactly did you find this heartstone?
It was in your graveyard. It was in Ildari Sourthill's grave.
Ildari? Then it was my own fault. She was my apprentice before Talvis. She volunteered for one of my experiments involving heartstones. It was quite annoying when she died.
Can we go back to the part where he said it was his fault? Because I've never heard him take fault or responsibility or blame for anything before, and I feel like we just glossed over that very quickly. There wasn't a body in the grave, though, just the Hearthstone, also a staff. Experiment? What did you do to her?
My necropsies of Spriggans led me to believe that a heartstone could be implanted in a person's chest, granting them great power. I was considering replacing my heart with a heartstone. Fortunately, Ildari offered to let me operate on her first. Of course, this was before your Briarheart expedition. Now I know that I did the surgery all wrong.
So you did the research afterwards. Seems a little backwards, but I guess when you're not gambling with your own life, what do you care, right? There wasn't a body in the grave, just the Hearthstone.
What? That's impossible. Wait, unless she didn't actually die, the Hearthstone could have kept her right at the edge of life and death. Could it be? Could Ildari still be alive? Could she be my nemesis? Wait a moment, while I cast a more specific divination.
Can I give you this ring back, by the way? Oh, perfect. Thank you. Yeah, doesn't really do me much good. Not really all that useful for me personally. Also, Talvis, watch out. If he asks to experiment on you, just say no. No surgery, okay?
I call upon the powers of the sun, moons, and stars.
It's nice to see a friendly face around here.
Sarathril, reveal yourself.
I need to learn some of these spells.
She lives. Seek her in High Point Tower.
Wait, what do you see?
So, Ildari does live, after all.
You're
She
so
thought she could
blasé
hide
about
from
this.
me, but she can't.
Where did you see this?
She's holed up in High Point Tower.
I think I've discovered High Point Tower
Go
before.
rip that thrice-cursed heartstone from her chest.
Why don't you do it? Why me?
I don't have time to go traipsing all over Solstheim.
You don't?
If I don't hear back from you after a while, you're probably dead. Maybe I'll send Talvis out next.
You're really good with this, aren't you? You're a real people person, huh?
Be sure to bring back an amusing story of how Ildari died.
I kind of want to know a little bit more about her. I have a feeling you're not
Your
really going to talk
enchanting
about
has
it, though.
improved despite your best efforts.
Thank you, Master. It's all because of your brilliant teaching.
Don't think your false flattery will work on me, Talvis. You're still going to give me that skin sample.
What I will say is I'd rather,
Yes, Master.
I'd rather give up a skin sample than have surgery done on me. If anything, that would be my bargaining chip. Oh, you want the skin sample? Well, I'm exempt from surgery if I give you the skin sample. I would also be afraid to sleep around him if he wanted my skin.
Oh, did you need something?
Well, you're kind of blocking the way.
Dragons. Master Neloth says they are no match for a Telvanni wizard. But what about a mere apprentice?
Well, what can I say? If anything, really, dragons are a threat to everyone but me, the Dragonborn. Do you know anything about your predecessor, about his last apprentice, Ildari?
Master Neloth's old apprentice? The one before me?
The very same?
I never met her. Master Neloth took me on because she died.
Ah,
I heard it was messy.
that's what it sounds like. Yeah. Oh, can you train me in conjuration? I wouldn't be able to train with you because I've already trained, but I just want to know if you can still train me or not.
Yes, but don't tell Master Neloth. I'd have to give him your payment.
That's fair. Okay, yeah, he is a master trainer. He could train me more. Good to know.
Until next time.
Once again, just watch out for your skin. But I remember High Point Tower. We went by there before, and I think it was locked or blocked or locked off at least. Now, where to? High Point Tower, middle of the island, middle of Solstheim. Alright. Well, the sun's coming up. We'll be there by, like, late morning, maybe midday, depending on how distracted we get. Wait a second, hold on. I know I had a couple journals that didn't entirely make sense before. I don't know what they were named, what they were called. But I know I had some journals that I got from when I was hunting down the old legate who had been reanimated with a heartstone. That wouldn't be a coincidence. That'd be a very strange coincidence if these weren't related at all. So let me see. Maybe I didn't take the journals. Maybe I left them back there. Maybe I'll just pop back there real quick. Because that's what, Fort Frostmoth? The ruins of Fort Frostmoth? Yeah, you know what? It's kinda on the way. Maybe it's slightly out of the way, but let me check there. Let me see if I did leave the journals there. Maybe this is all connected. Oh, there's two mages fighting down here. Maybe we shouldn't get involved. Maybe we should not take a look into what's going on here. But I would be worried that maybe their attacks are going to spill on over to Mithrin, to Raven Rock. Oop, alright. What are you doing out here? What is the meaning for this fighting? It seems a little unnecessary is all I'm saying. Ooh. I'm gonna take your Thistle. I have no reason to be that excited about Thistle, but hey. Free ingredients, and I am still trying to master alchemy, so I'll take whatever I can get. Well, it would seem we might have some more Ash Fellows to fight. It seems we might have some more Ash Spawn waiting for us. But I'm also fine with that because it means more chances to level up. See? Just like that. I'm gonna put away the shield, though, in favor of just using Venom Spite. Now might also be a good time to work a little bit on my destruction magic as well. Which they're gonna resist the fire aspect of my spells, but hey, listen. It does 3 types of damage, so I'm doing 2 out of 3 types, which is not the worst. We've also already opened up... Oh, there's 2 of them, there's 2 of them. We've already opened up the shortcuts, so it's not like I have to fight through all of Fort Frostmoth anyway. Is that it? I think so. Lucian's triumphant inspirational words are anything to go by? Yeah. I think we're good to move on in. No, just so long as the legate doesn't come back to life to haunt us. Because I remember he was a little tricky. I remember he was a little dangerous, so... I'm hoping he stays dead. for good this time. Oh, uh-oh. Have I not gone this way? Because it said it was locked. It said use the key. To an increased destruction. We increased it outside. Because I vaguely remember where the journals were too. I could have sworn I opened up these doors and passageways. I really thought I had. It has been a while, so maybe the ash spawn just decided to lock them again. Who knows? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh! Right out of the ash. Sneaky, aren't you? I should be able to hit the next level sometime soon, thanks to, you know, the Augma Infinium. Are there better ways to level? Probably. Are there better ways to raise my magical abilities? Yes. The lure was just too strong, unfortunately. Ow! Are the journals still here? Yes! Journal Ildari's. Oh, would you look at that. I did leave it here, and it would seem that this was all her doing. I was right. I was correct. She has her own Heartstone, she's being powered by it, and now she's trying to see how she can use that same power, that same life force, to create her own more sentient army, because it seems she's not content with just the ash spawn then. Well, now that we've kind of solved that mystery, we can head... Oh! We can head off... Where is he? Did he die? Did he go inside? We can head to High Point Tower, which is right over there. I can see it. I can see the high point of High Point Tower. Man, they really knew what they were doing when they named it, didn't they? I have a feeling we're not going to be able to reason with her, that we're not going to be able to come to any sort of agreement or understanding, but with how Master Neloth treats people, I can't entirely say I don't understand where she might be coming from. Not really sure why she wants revenge against Raven Rock, although it wasn't really her who wanted revenge against Raven Rock. It was just the legate who did. Because she clearly did not have full control over him. He was leading his own army of ash. There's someone right here. I don't know who or what or where or... Well, since I don't know who, I also don't know why. Yeah, we're gonna leave them be. I'm gonna assume ash spawn, and I'm gonna assume that wherever they are, they're maybe a little stuck. Oh, found him. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, I remember this being just completely filled in with ash earlier, so maybe Ildari is expecting us. And I'm going to get my destruction spells ready. Once again, would love to negotiate, would love to come to some sort of understanding, but very rarely do I ever get the opportunity to come to any understanding. More often than not, it's just murder. But I have other talents. I know how to talk, I know how to negotiate. I'd like to negotiate a little bit more in my day-to-day life. The fools have taken me in, weak, pathetic men intent on looting this ancient fortress with their crude mining. Nia is pleasant enough. I may choose to spare her when the time comes. I'm still weak from Neloth's betrayal. He promised me power and glory. He failed to mention the constant pain and the voices. By the 3, I would do anything to not hear the voices. When my strength returns, I will have my vengeance upon my former master. I can feel the power of the Heartstone beating inside me. I need to find a way to tap into its power. Then he shall pay in blood and fire and ash. Once again, slightly sympathetic to her. You know how many problems would be avoided, completely avoided, if Neloth just treated people better? I have a feeling he's not really gonna listen to me if I propose such a ridiculous notion. But I'm just saying. Maybe don't treat people as disposable. And maybe, just maybe, they won't become your nemesis and seek revenge on you and create a lot of different issues for all of Solstheim, frankly. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, is that a soul gem? It is. I looked, I saw, and I looked a little too long. I stared at it longer than I really should have.
This!
Sorry, Lucian, I can beat you to it there. You were claiming that kill, you were verbally making a claim for that kill, and I just stole that out from under you, didn't I? You know, sometimes I'm lucky that Lucian hasn't become petty and decided to become my nemesis. I like to think there's, you know, a mutual respect among us, but sometimes I could maybe be a little bit more, careful, I think would be the best term. I'm gonna say careful. Careful sounds like the correct term. Sometimes I get so wrapped up in my own adventures and, well, I'm not the safest person to travel with at times. I know it. At least I'm conscientious of it, I suppose. How big is this place? I don't want to leave any stone, or in this case, spider sack, unturned. Because this just kind of loops around. We went down there, came out that way. So that just leaves here. There's just too many spiders in Solstheim. I long for the spiders of Skyrim, because the spiders of Skyrim are, frankly, a little bit more straightforward. And they don't explode, they're not made of fire. They don't have rubies that are used to embed them with magical powers. I get it, I'm at a point where I have way too many gemstones, but still. A single ruby, possibly a flawless ruby, to power a spider seems a little wasteful to me. There's gotta be more journals, right? Oh, hi. Hello. Did I just blast myself in the face with that? I did. Ooh, I did hit him at least. Ah! Got him. I was a little slow on the swing, so I thought I might have missed, but I didn't. I'm just gonna move these to the side because, there we go, the strong box. I was hoping it was gonna be an East Empire strongbox, but I was mistaken. If I was a bird, I certainly wouldn't want to make a nest down here. Unless the Ashspawn just don't mind birds. Maybe the Ashspawn just leave the birds alone. That'd be nice. Kinda wish I was a bird then. Yeah, that is not setting off that rune. I see the rune very clearly, too. Am I? No, I'm not missing. There's no way I'm missing these. We'll just go around it then. I see it. I can easily go around it, so we'll just do that. Please do not step on it, Lucian. Please do not. Still haven't seen any other journals, but man, oh man, I see a lot of skulls. A lot of skulls, a lot of skeletons. Ow. Oh, and... Oh, you just stubbed your toe, didn't you? That I understand, that I do. All the time. That's just clumsiness. Well, we got that one at least. Oh, more skeletons, who would have guessed? I'm stronger now. The Heartstone kept me alive after Neloth's butchery. I can feel the bones in the ash calling to me. I can call back to them too. With the Heartstone, I can bind the spirits to bone and ash and raise a servant to do my bidding. Tonight, I will seize control. These miners and fortune seekers are pawns of Neloth. I can feel them staring at me. I'm sure they are sending messages, reporting on my every move. The only ones I can trust are the voices. They've never lied to me. They've shown me that these fools plan to betray me just like Neloth. When they are all asleep, I will raise my ash spawn. Their brute of a leader will die first. I can see the lust in his heart. He may act all kind and generous, but I know what he wants. What they all want. They want the Heartstone. I'll keep a few prisoners. I need test subjects for my experiments. There is more that the Heartstone can do. I just need to try out a few ideas. Are we gonna find Nia, the one person that she trusted and liked? I'm worried that she got murdered and experimented on too. Oh! Oh! Hi. Are you Nia? Here, I'll talk to you in a second. Let me just open these. I realize that might sound a little odd. I'm focusing on opening the cages for the dead people first, but, well, what can I say?
Help! Please, help me!
Alright, that's all you had to say. I'm very easy to convince in that sense. I don't see a Heartstone in you, so I think you're good. I think you're safe.
Thank you for rescuing me.
Don't mention it.
That witch was gonna kill me soon. I just know it.
Ildari? What can you tell me about her?
We were digging in these mines when she found us. She was hurt so bad, we took pity on her and nursed her back to health. She repaid our kindness by attacking us in the middle of the night. Those of us that didn't die were made prisoners.
What did she do with the prisoners?
Horrible things. Experiments, and worse. I'm the last one. The others are all dead now. If you find her, don't make her end quick.
Where will you go now?
First, I'm gonna leave this place as fast as I can. Then I'm gonna get on the first boat to the mainland.
I don't blame you.
Good luck to you.
I recommend Skyrim. You know, Alduin's dead, Dark Brotherhood's destroyed, Silverhand mostly destroyed. I would say that's a pretty safe place to be for the most part. I can't really speak for the rest of Tamriel. Oh, watch out, there's still a rune, an active rune in that room. Please, don't step on it. That's all I'm asking. I don't want this rescue to be for naught. Also, let me just see who we have around here. Nobody, really? Oh, nope, never mind. I spoke way too soon. There's a lot of somebodies here. Well, maybe I'll be a little sneaky. I can always raise my stealth. That'd be good, since I still want to level. Oop. Me. I want to raise my stealth, and then immediately I'm just kicking things around, making noise. It's a good thing I'm not an assassin. It's a good thing that, I haven't turned to that lifestyle. Because clearly, I would not be very good at it. Alright, can't use Aura Whisper again yet. But going up there really doesn't help me at all, so let's stay down here. Yeah, we got a lot of ash spawn. There's no way I'm gonna get through this.
You've gone far enough.
Quietly.
Neloth
Clearly
is a
not.
Fool to think he could send some lowlife to finish me off.
Low life? Uh-oh. Oh no. Well, yeah, there's no stealth for me. No stealth for any of us. Oh, and you ran right in front of me, didn't you? I'm going to get... I'm gonna put slow time on for now. Let's have that at the ready. Oop, I missed. Oh, you know what I should put back on? I need to put my Ring of Magic back on. There we go. Now I'll be able to cast a little bit more magic. Slow time so I can very quickly run up and finish some of them off. And even in slow time, I still miss. We can pretend that didn't happen. We can pretend I didn't just do that. Alright, and move in for the kill. There we go. You guys are just everywhere, aren't you? Listen, Soul Slime covered in ash, so really it's a great source for making more ash spawn. Imagine if we could create snow spawn. Frost spawn. In Skyrim. I guess we have frost Atronachs though, so maybe that's, you know, the closest equivalent we really have back home. Let me just look around here. Uh-oh. Nope, still under attack. I was gonna look around to see if we have any more journals. Are they up here? Listen, I'm gonna get so turned around. I really, really am. Moving for the kill. Boom. Listen, I'm maybe not well read, I'm decently read. I'm trying to find her journals. I'm trying to get the full picture. I have a feeling, now that we've spoken, yeah, there's not going to be any sort of compromise. There's not going to be any sort of way that we can end this without violence. But still, I like to have the full story. If anything, once again, this is all kind of Master Neloth's fault. She wouldn't be hearing these voices. She would not have gone down this path if he didn't try to perform an unnecessary surgery that he didn't know how to do in the first place. Another strongbox, I'm fine. Part 3, here we go. These warrens are well suited to me. I can plot my vengeance undisturbed. I've created many Ashspawn and summoned Atronachs to do my bidding. Yet, I know it isn't enough. Neloth is a wily old wizard. I need more power. I'm out of test subjects except for Nia. I saved her for last. She pretended to be my friend when I first came here, but now I know the truth. The voices have told me all about her lies and betrayal. She works with Neloth to bring me down. I've saved a special experiment just for her. It'll take a while to complete. I can't attack him directly, he's too powerful, but I can make his life uncomfortable. I've killed his steward, I've withered his home. Maybe I should poison his precious tea. I'll need a more capable servant for that. The Ashspawn are too clumsy for such delicate work. Also, they're very clearly Ashspawn. What are you gonna do? Put an Ashspawn in a chef's hat and try and convince Master Neloth that, this is his steward? That this is a person and not just sentient rock and ash? Good luck with that. Ooh. I do have a feeling that we're getting closer, though. But we have seen her for herself. We have seen her in the flesh.
This is rather exciting.
She's revealed herself, and like I said, I was gonna try and be a little stealthy, but no. She probably has detect life or something. I have Aura Whisper, she has that. I technically also have detect life, but I know she's not using Aura Whisper now, is she? Are you running? Oh, I love watching him in slow motion, my spell in slow motion. It's all just... It's hilarious. It's fun to witness. Oh, I was hoping that he was still here and the splash of my spell would be enough to finish him off. No, he's really running. Oh wow, he really ran. I'll be with you in just a moment. I'm making sure I didn't miss anything back here. Don't think I did?
Huh?
No. Meanwhile, Ildari got a glimpse of me and then wondered where the hell I went. I'll be with you in just a moment. You have an ash spawn around here somewhere. And I'm thorough in my killing. Are you focused on Lucian right now? I think you are. Oh, okay. Nope, she's focused on me. I wouldn't say it's that he's lazy. I'd say that he's, you know, a little preoccupied. Or at least he says he is.
The Heartstone protects me.
He claims he has better things to do, but I don't really believe him. I'm sorry. A very unceremonious way to go, isn't it? Oh. Oh, this is gnarly. I have to rip your heart out? I'm sorry. I didn't do that to the legate. Oh. I just really reached in there, didn't I? A dagger and lightning bolts. I was wondering if I could get your robes, because I like the robes. I doubt Master Neloth will ever give me robes of my own. Not that I wear robes, it's a collector's thing. I'm not sure you would understand. It's weird that you have boots but weren't wearing them. Although I guess you were kind of almost undead, so maybe boots don't concern you anymore. Ooh, Grand Soul Gem. Gold. Stalrim Heavy Armor of Renewal. Amulet of Mara. I'll take the amulet. Well, that's that. We should be free, we should be clear, we should be able to get out of here then. I don't know if she'll have another journal. If anything, the final journal we found, the last one we found, sounded pretty, you know, up to date. Let me just take one last look down here before we depart, especially when we have all of these free ingredients too. I guess we can go and tell Master Neloth the good news, that we have dealt with the problems that he has created. That we have cleaned up his mess. I doubt I'm going to get a thank you from this. If anything, he's just going to say, "What took you so long?" And I'm going to sit there and roll my eyes and... It's not my favorite working relationship, to say the least.